Oh, so I need to talk to him because I know I can feel him, his presence.
Right, so talk to him. Whenever you feel around, talk to him, like, whether it's out loud or in your head or whatever, just talk to him, because the more you talk to him, the stronger your relationship will get with him.
Oh,
They say
okay.
a lot that our relationship's not over, it's only changed.
Okay, I'm his wife. Is he really thinking about me?
He says he's not just thinking about you, he's around you a lot, and that he loves you. He says, I never told you how much I loved you.
That's right. That's right.
He said, but you took good care of me. He said, I never understood how good you took care of me.
Gosh, man, you know I did that.
He's just talking about how much he loves you, and how he's saying that you're having such a hard time since his passing, but that you're doing pretty good. Saying things haven't been the same for you. You've had a lot of grief. He's saying, has he been gone for a little while?
That's right.
June 11th, like 3 months in a week.
I feel like that to you, it feels like it was just yesterday.
Yep. And my mother.
Yeah.
And me, I'm really in denial. I keep telling myself he's out of town. And I know I shouldn't.
I feel like that he's just saying that he wants you to accept he's gone. He wants you to let yourself grieve, because there's more. You have a big life ahead of you.
Okay. Because I'm in denial. I've been saying he's out of town. He's out of town.
It's not fair to keep doing that to yourself, because you're only holding back from the grief.
Yep. I mean, can you ask him how is he doing, or where is he at, or?
He's definitely. Was he a religious man?
Huh?
Very religious.
Yes, very. Yep. He's very knowledgeable.
He said, you already know I'm in heaven. I'm here in the highest heaven I can be at.
Oh, okay. Yep.
I feel like he says he's better than ever before, because he's in heaven. He's doing great. You know, he's at the most peace he can possibly be at.
Okay.
I feel like he's saying he can run around, he can move around. Did he have any trouble with movement before he passed?
I mean, he did move mighty slow. You know, when he got really sick, he moved slow.
He's not moving slow anymore, so maybe when he was younger, he liked to move around a lot, he liked to pass.
Used to say that all the time.
Yeah. You're right, he did.
Because my mother, my mother always, she always says he's like a turtle. He moves slow. He's the opposite of what he used to be.
Yeah.
He said he's moving around now.
Yeah. Yeah.
No problem. He's also wanting to talk about now. What is wife? I don't think I caught that.
Wait, say it again.
What's his wife's name?
Geneva Taylor.
He called me Jean. He called me Jean.
Let's talk about something with your legs or your feet. Are you having any trouble with that?
Yes, my leg.
I feel like he's saying you need to take care of your legs. There's more that you could do to take care of them. That makes sense?
Yes.
He's saying you've got to take care of your legs. I feel like he's saying it's very important that you do what you can to take care of them.
Oh, because nurse diabetes. Yes, that's right.
I feel like he's saying, because if you don't, it's going to make the problem worse. I feel like, and I don't know what the problem is. He's not showing me, but I see him as being kind of swollen and painful. And I feel like he's saying if you keep on, it's going to prevent you from walking and getting around like you need to.
Yep, it's the diabetes. She has diabetes.
So are your legs really swollen?
No, it's not swollen.
No, it's not. They're not swollen.
Maybe he was just showing me the swelling as a symbol of something going on there. But just know that he says you need to take care of the problem better, so you can get better, or you can keep walking, keep moving.
Yep, and that's what I've been saying all week. I've been telling my mother we need to go walking at the park. Is he saying anything else?
I feel like that he's talking about now. Does he have a son?
Yes.
I feel like he's want to talk about something that's going on with his son. Is his son kind of going through something or having a hard time right now?
Yes. Yes, it's my baby brother. He's having a financial hard time and a hard time with his ex-wife and children.
I feel like he's showing me that he's under just so much stress and that he's very worried. He's not worried. He's saying that there's not a lot that anybody can do for him.
Yep. Nobody can.
That he wants him to be. He wants him to feel better. He wishes there was a way that the family can make him feel better. But I feel like he's saying he doesn't need to be given money. Does that make sense to y'all?
Yes.
I feel like he's saying be there for him in emotional support, but don't give him money right now.
Yep. Yep, that's true. Because he wastes money on stuff that he shouldn't even spend it on. That's not important.
Right, so I feel like he's saying don't help with money, but be there to support him.
Yep.
Now, Jean, did you have a child that passed, or did you miscarry?
So what now?
Did you have a young child that passed, or did you miscarry?
Yes, I had a child that passed. 4.5 months.
He was she wasn't pregnant, but she actually had the baby, and the baby died at 4 months.
Okay, was it a baby boy or baby girl? Oh, I mean, I obviously wanted to, but was it a baby boy?
The baby boy.
I feel like that he's wanting you to know that he's with your son.
Oh, you kidding? Oh, he's with him. Damn.
That, he was one of the first spirits to greet him.
Damn. Are you kidding? Oh, gosh.
I mean, it's like we're shocked right now. We're shocked that you know all of this and you don't even know us. I never even told you my daughter's name when I said my daughter talked to you, because you talk to a lot of people. I never called her name out.
Right. I don't remember talking to him before though. So it must have been a different kind of reading with your daughter. But I feel like that he's coming through very strong, especially for you and your mom. So you must have been very close with them, both of you.
Yes. I mean, just tell him I miss him. Tell him I love him.
He does. That's one of his biggest messages for you both is how much he loves you. And he's very proud of you and thankful for you. Very, very proud of you and he's thankful to you and thank you. And also to his wife, he's saying, I love you so much. I never told you how much I love you. He keeps saying that. So you really meant so much to him. You must have been together a very long time.
Yes, we have. Damn. I can't believe.
But he's saying that you really need to start doing stuff for yourself. I feel like he's saying that you worry so much about other people, or you do for other people. I feel like he's saying there's some hobbies or things that you can get into for you. Something you're interested in doing. He says you don't spend much time on you.
I was just saying that earlier. Let me get everything.
But he wants to start worrying, like not worrying, and start focusing on yourself. He's saying that you're alive to have a life. Saying not to just grieve over me all the time. But he's saying so live, do whatever you can do to make yourself happy. Find something for you to get into.
So you think you want me to have another man?
I feel like he said that's a whole new ballgame.
Well,
He said that'll be you taking care of somebody else.
wait a minute.
He said because when you have a man, you just take care of them. Devote a lot of energy into just taking care of them. He said right now he's talking about taking care of yourself.
Yep. So that's what it means. It means don't worry about another man. Take care of yourself. So you can.
I know how I feel.
Right.
Yes,
She says if you get another man, all you're gonna do is worry about that man. She says all you need to do now is take care of yourself and find like a hobby. She's like tell me like some kind of hobby that you can get into because I really feel like that you're just that you don't have too many hobbies or you don't do too much and I feel like she's saying get into something.
Well, you tell him I'm not thinking about nobody else.
He said he knows.
Mm.
He said I know because I'm around you. I'm there with you.
Tell him I'm gonna stop being afraid at night, because I felt him in my bedroom and I was so afraid, and I went to Atlanta, Georgia, because I didn't want to stay home by myself, and I'm gonna stop being afraid.
There's no reason to be afraid. It's just me.
He just said it's just me.
He said he won't let anybody else hurt you. He won't let any other spirit come around. It's just him.
Okay.
With him.
It gives me comfort, so I stop being afraid at night. Because it's like I'm afraid of what I can't see. I hear and I can feel, but I can't see.
Right, and you may never see.
Well, he called me in my sleep, and I woke up. Asked him, was that him?
He says it won't be anybody else.
It won't be,
It's me. It won't be anybody else.
as far as spirit-wise coming around.
Yes.
Oh, okay. And my mother, she was saying something about when she was asleep, she heard him call her name, and she woke up.
Yeah, that has to be him.
So she said it was his voice, and he said Jean, and she jumped up, she heard it. But she was asleep, but she heard it, she woke up. So he can come to her through a dream.
Yes, absolutely.
I mean,
He can definitely talk to her through dreams.
I'm just in shock right now. Actually, has he seen his mother, my grandmother? Has he seen her? Or my auntie? I have two aunties that passed 2010 in January of this year. Has he seen them?
He's definitely seen them, but I feel like he's saying his mom, he hasn't spent much time with her. I feel like he said we've seen each other and we reconnected, but we do kind of I feel like he's saying he focuses more on the living and what's going on with people that are alive, the people that he loves.
Oh.
Like their aunts, I feel like that he's seen them, and I feel, is there one aunt that passed very suddenly?
Yes. Because Aunt Christine, she passed
An
suddenly.
accident or like not necessarily a car accident, but it's like a sudden passing that was an accident.
No, both of them was cancer.
One of them's talking about medicine, like too much medicine, or like with cancer, they're definitely on a lot of medicine. One passed sooner than expected. No,
Yeah.
this is somebody else. Did you have a friend or maybe another family member that passed very suddenly of like an overdose, a medical overdose of some kind?
I can't think of anybody.
Her.
I can't think of anybody right now. Overdose. Yeah, I can't think right now.
Okay, maybe it'll make more sense later. But I feel like that with your aunts, I feel like that they, I don't really feel their energy around. That was the only female that I was feeling around. So, they're definitely on the other side. They're okay. Your father's saying that he's been around them, he's met up with them, but not that he's with them now.
Okay. And my baby, she's right here. I'm nursing her right now, and she's always looking around. So I know I knew she was looking at him.
Definitely Yeah. Definitely him.
This is another question. It's kind of awkward, but sometimes I feel uncomfortable having sex with my husband because I think he's in the room watching. He's looking at me.
Imagine how I feel. No, the other side, they totally respect the boundaries of that. Whenever y'all start making love or whatever, his spirit doesn't see that. He doesn't stay in the room. He knows what's going on. He leaves and he respects that.
Oh, okay. Okay, because I was wondering about that. I was telling my husband I feel uncomfortable.
Right. I mean, I've had spirits that come to me in the shower. I've had spirits come to me at all different awkward times, and it really doesn't faze them. They don't look at it the same way that we do.
Oh, okay.
But as far as like during those times, they're not even, they know what's going on. They just choose not to be there. He's like, I'm definitely not sitting around watching.
Oh, okay. He just said he's not sitting around watching. Is he saying anything else?
Ask him what messages. I don't mean to be on. I'm very sorry. But he says, I asked him what messages he has for you guys, and I feel like that he's saying that his messages for you are all about his love for you. How much he loves you, he loves you, he loves you. And he's saying, I'm still around, so talk to me all the time. And I feel like that he's saying to his wife, he's saying that please know that I'm here. Please know that I'm okay. And, take care of yourself physically. Take care of yourself physically. Like, do everything you need to do to stay in good health, because he keeps saying you're alive to have a life. That's like, he keeps repeating those words, you're alive to have a life. So take care of yourself physically, and then find something that you're passionate about so you can like life again. Because I feel like you've been very miserable since his passing. You're still grieving over him like he passed yesterday.
Yep, it's true.
I feel like he's saying you need to take care of yourself.
Yep, it's true. He probably could take piano lessons. Find a hobby. Find a hobby. So I need to accept that he's gone and stop lying to myself saying he's out of town.
You have to. It's not fair for you to do that to yourself.
Do we want to come back?
He said, it's pretty good here.
He's pretty good. He's doing pretty good.
I feel like he's saying that I didn't want to leave. I feel like he's saying that my body really couldn't take anymore. He said, so if I had the option, I would have stayed longer.
That sounds like the other fight.
He said I would have stayed longer, but he said since I had no option, my body couldn't take it anymore. Like, I feel like he's saying fall as long as he could. I feel like he's saying so. He said that now that I'm here, I feel great. He says I'm whole. Saying all that, like, he's fulfilled. He feels completely at peace. He feels like he's obviously not in his body anymore, but his spiritual body is better than ever before. So even though he knows the family misses him very much, he comes around the family and he sees everybody, and although he wants to be there, he says that he knows it was my time to go. And it's time for you now to have a life without me there. He's saying it gives you the chance to focus on other things, like yourself.
Well, so I'm going to start talking to him more, because it's like I feel funny, like, oh, am I talking to myself? So I got to stop doing that, feeling that way.
Right. You don't have to talk to him out loud either. You can always talk to him in your head. Just direct your thoughts towards him.
And he'll be able to hear me?
He'll be able to hear it, definitely.
Well, see, she was communicating with Phil. Yeah, my mother, she was wanted you to talk more about the fireman, but I was letting her know that you're communicating with him.
She wanted me to talk more about what?
Him, he was a fireman. That was his career. He was a fireman, a retired firefighter, and he was the exterminator.
Right. I definitely felt that, and I feel like he was very proud of that.
Yep. Yep, the exterminating business. Because my brother, he's still paying the mortgage on the house, but he haven't paid the electric bill yet. But he's still, paying the mortgage because he didn't want to look like he just had years, 30 years, for no reason.